Steve Glenn, Chairman of Executive Travel. Joining me on this virtual press conference is the CEO of Executive Travel, Paul Glenn, as well as our Congressman Jeff Fortenberry. I'd like to first thank you for doing this. This is a rather exciting day for executive travel. The virtual press conference, hopefully everybody has access to it. We are recording this conference and we'll be able to make it available for anyone that needs it at a later date. Would also like to say we are planning a ribbon cutting. As you can see, this ribbon in front of me, this ribbon runs from my office down to Paul's office, all the way to Congressman Jeff Fortenberry's office. So the three of us will have the fun of being able to celebrate with a ribbon cutting. Executive Travel started 34 years ago, and we're fortunate to be successful for those 34 years. And today we're going to have a grand opening. As many of you are aware, the travel industry has, the whole industry, our country and the world has had a knockout punch with the virus. And the slowdown to our company has been very, very steep. Almost 90% of the business has gone away. So we have had to deal with that, unfortunately, by several stay alive measures, which include, of course, furloughs, shortened work weeks, and pay cuts. And we started that several weeks ago. Today, the April 15th, Wednesday, our team is celebrating the end of the furloughs. We are basically having everybody in our company back to work. We're doing that joyfully, and we want to celebrate that activity. So we are fortunate because the Congress passed, as you are aware, the Paycheck Protection Program as part of the CARES Act, and we were fortunate to be able to apply for that. And on Friday, April 10th, we were successful in receiving funding for that, which immediately allowed us to call back all of our people to start today back to work. So we think we're one of the first travel management companies in the industry to get all of our people back at work. We're very, very thankful for that. Our team is very special to us, and we treat our team as our family. And of course, that's why we're celebrating and so joyful. I want to take this time to thank President Trump for his leadership in this Get Back to Work initiative. Special thanks to Congressman Jeff Fortenberry, who's going to join us on this in just a few seconds, for helping us, because there were so many questions and he was able to redirect us to the people at the SBA. They called us back the same day. And also special thanks to Union Bank for assisting us in getting our funding so quickly. We received our funding last Friday. And obviously that was within 7 days, which is amazing. We're hearing some of the stories out there, and we're just so thankful that we were able to prepare and allow this to happen. The thing that I'd like to share with people is our business model is very unique. We are a virtual company, literally. We're located and headquartered in Lincoln, Nebraska, but most of our people live and work virtually. We started Virtual Workplace over 25 years ago, one of the first in the country. So that allows our people to work from home and service people around the world that way. We also have an administrative team of or 10 or so or less that work in the company office here in Lincoln, Nebraska, to allow us to do the administrative functions. So I would like to mention also, we're not out of the woods yet. The travel industry, our airline friends, hotel friends, car rental friends, they suffer. And until we get through this monster of a virus, obviously the travel industry will be slow to come back. So, but we are taking this time to basically retrain our whole team. We're going to take this lemon and make it into a lemonade. And we've got an extensive training going on. Literally all of our people will have from 24 to 32 hours a week of full-time training. And we're committed to make our team better for the new world that's coming at us, and make it so that our company is better and we provide better service to our customers. So with that, I'd like to ask Congressman Jeff Fortenberry, our congressman for Nebraska here, to join us at this time and have a few comments, please, Jeff.
Steve, first of all, congratulations. We're all in need of a little bit of good news here in the midst of all of this trauma and suffering. And for you to take the lead to begin to not only utilize what the government has put out there as a measure of help for small business, but to celebrate it, to me personally, that's very meaningful. I'm in my office here in Lincoln. For you to be creative and do this virtual meeting, I've got my ribbon right here ready to go. Again, it's just a mark of your creativity, the fact that you've been an innovator, an entrepreneur, and leader in this community for so many years. This, again, is just another little sign of you trying to think about how we take this moment, which has been so difficult for you, so difficult for so many small businesses in our community, but celebrate something positive. And so I just want to thank you. Again, I'm in my office. What you're seeing behind me here, that's what we call the eye of the pheasant. Anyone watching might remember that in the old Cornhusker Cafe, before the Marriott Corporation renovated it and turned it into a nice restaurant, there were these old murals. But one day I walked in there as they were reconstructing the cafe, and I said, "What are you going to do with that mural?" And the construction manager said, "It'll be in the dumpster Saturday unless you get it out of here." I said, "Hold on, it'll be out of here." And we salvaged it and put it in our office. Come to find out, Marriott learned that these are pretty valuable paintings, and it's actually theirs on loan to us. But again, back to you, that's sort of the Nebraska can-do spirit. Let's recycle here. Let's regenerate. Let's rethink about how we take something that is pretty tough at the moment, but repackage it and make it whole. And so I have every confidence, Steve, that given your innovation and your team's loyalty and their sacrificial leadership in this particular industry by being an innovator, but all the community and all the various things you do, is going to help create a great attitude of positivity to get you through this hump. You're not out of the woods yet. I had no idea you lost 90% of your business. I knew it was substantial. But for you then to declare first that you're reopening after losing 90% of your business, amazing. Congratulations. Really grateful for your leadership and all you do for the community and for what your team is doing. I know that through this furlough process and coming back on virtually, it gives you the idea to maybe even rethink how your business model is going to move forward. And there's going to be a lot of that in our society after this pandemic. So there can be some good things that come out of this, particularly the use of this type of technology, which you were way in front of, as I understand it, prior to even the pandemic, of trying to, again, link people virtually and increase productivity and well-being and meaning for your business through these new technologies. So to you, this is just ordinary. It's just using this, again, trying to be innovative and do something right and good. But for us to see you in the leadership role is really extraordinary. So thank you and congratulations.
Well, thank you, Congressman. And before you go, I would like to thank also your team, because I know I've just been amazed at how well your team has been supporting us as well. You have a great team, Congressman, and they really help your constituents, and as do you do personally. I know that's your highest priority, and I want to take this time to thank you. And I'd also like to thank Paul Glenn, who's on this video press conference as well. Paul is our CEO, and he has to do all the hard work. I'm just a pretty face, but he does all the hard work. Any comments you'd like to share about the excitement of our training program going forward?
No, I just think we're extremely excited about the opportunity this gives us to, as Steve mentioned, take ourselves to a new level and take our offering to a new level. This is something that, you always dream of having more time and energy to put towards improvement, and we are given that opportunity based on the program that's been put in place for us at this time. So, our future is bright, and a lot of that is based on the opportunity being given by the program with the PPP plan. So we are excited and ready to get our team to the next level so that the new world ahead of us can be something we can thrive in.
And now we get the fun of the ribbon cutting. So, Congressman, I might ask you and your team to pull that ribbon cutting out, and we've got in front of us. You can see the red, white, and blue. We're excited that we've got. We live in the United States, and we're thankful for Congress's response. Congressman, you've helped us keep our team together. And after 34 years, all of our team is back together today. They're working, they're training. We're excited for the future, and this has enabled us for that excitement. At this time, we're going to bring our scissors together, and we're going to do on a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've cut our ribbon.
We're open.
All right. And once again, to everybody on this, this is Steve Glenn with Executive Travel. If you'd like to talk to us or the congressman, my cell phone is 402-440-2939. That's 402-440-2939. Or my email is steveg at executivetravel.com. Congressman, I'm sure that you will be available if any of the press wants to talk to you later today to
Yes.
reach out to your office. And once again, today is a day to be joyous and joyful and to celebrate. And we're very thankful that our team is together. Our family is together, and we're committed to them. This is a commitment to them and their families, and we're very thankful.
Thank you, Steve.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations.
Thank you.